Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. Today, we have a huge rivalry game, the battle for the jeweled Shillelagh. At home, taking on unranked Notre Dame for 2 and 4. But again, do not let that record fool you for the Fighting Irish. Let's take a look here at their schedule. Once again, Lee Corso is picking us to win this game. But they've had quite the schedule. They started off the year beating Temple by 3 at home. Then they lost to the number 1 ranked team, Michigan, or the number 1 ranked team now, Michigan, 31-17. They then lost by 3 in overtime to number 25 ranked Purdue. They then lost by 3 to number 3 Michigan State. They then lost by 1 to Oklahoma. So all of these losses, 3 of these were by 3 points or less. So their 2 and 4 could easily be, a 5 and 1 if they just got some breaks. And then they crushed Arizona State 41-30. Well, not crushed them, but they beat them by 10, 41-31. But now they come into the LA Coliseum. We don't have any recruits visiting this week, I believe. Yeah, I think they're all coming next week. But we have the Max out here. We did have a big weekend last week, got a lot of commits. We're getting a little bit late here on Dennis Carter. We're getting a little bit late by Brian Williams. We are facing Notre Dame, so hopefully we can jump past them with the win here. Jumping in late here on Phil Simmons. Whether or not we can catch up is the other story. Mark Vini, we're jumping in late as well. But we lead Dwayne Nelson, the number 2 tackle. A little bit behind Kevin Wade, but I believe he's visiting next week. We lead for Clayton Wallen. He's basically committing to us right now, the number 1 wide receiver. We have a pretty huge lead over Clemson and Buffalo randomly thrown in there with Oklahoma and Texas A&M. Big lead over on Cal and UCLA, Washington, Stanford. So this kid wants to play in the Pac-12. The number 3 center, Kevin Alexander. And then we also have a big lead for the 5-star receiver, Eric Hurd. So we're going to get in now to the battle of the jeweled Shillelagh. Now we are using the brand new, just released version 18. So we do have the return of the old LA Coliseum.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. In college football lore, it has been said that the Notre Dame-USC rivalry started because Newt Rockman's wife wanted to get away from the cold in the winter. What's not manufactured at all is the disdain between the Fighting Irish and the Trojans. They are just about set to hook up in the battle for the jeweled Shillelagh. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at
halftime. Now we are using the just released V18 of college football revamped. As you can see, they finally, thankfully, brought back the old LA Coliseum, which will have the end zones decked out in the retired numbers. You will see the walls once again with the USC banners. The tunnels are decorated finally again back to SC.
It's time for the coin toss.
So here we go. The big rivalry about to begin. USC Notre Dame. The battle for the jeweled Shillelagh.
So we did miss the first Notre Dame possession. They went down the field and they get the field goal. Little scoreboard bug at the bottom. It's not showing up right now, but they're up 3-0 as we see Travis Dye take it down up the middle for a first down there on 2nd and 3. 1st and 10, new possession. Caleb Williams with the ball. Drops back. He's going to hit Jordan Addison at the top of the screen on a curl route. If he gets past that guy, he still might be running, but they pick up the first down to keep the chains moving. Next play, Travis Dye gets hit in the backfield for a 2-yard loss by the Notre Dame defensive lineman. 2nd and 12, first possession of the game. Caleb drops back. He's going to hit Brendan Rice up the middle for a big gain. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. That's what we'd like to see, get the ball moving. First possession, we're driving on him. Need a touchdown here. We're going to hand it off to Travis Dye. He's going to have a hole, but it's going to close quickly. The defensive line there, Notre Dame, just shut it down there, but Caleb drops, going to hit Jordan Addison again up the middle, and he's going to get down to about the 6-yard line. It is going to be 1st and goal in Notre Dame territory. Next play, Caleb going to hit Brendan Rice, and he's not going to get too much there. Will be a 2nd and goal as Caleb drops back. He's going to hit Terrell Bynum, and he is in for a touchdown. That's a USC touchdown. We take a 7-3 lead. Notre Dame now tries to respond as a handoff to Tyree, and he is going to get a gain of 1. Chris Tyree up the middle. Next play, 2nd and 9. They're going to hand it off to Diggs this time, and he is going to lose 2 yards. Corey Foreman with the stop into the backfield. 3rd and 11. Defense has got to get off the field here. Buckner's going to drop back as they hand off Tyree. 1 man, cuts in, and he's going to pick up the first down. Prophet Brown got caught looking. Tyree cuts inside to pick up 11 yards. Now we're going to do a little pitch. Diggs is going to get by Bird. He's going to shake a tackle. Pushes off stiff arm Johnson, but Shane Lee comes in for the tackle. 2nd and 7, 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Buckner drops back. He's going to hand off to Tyree. He's going to get the corner, but Bryson Shaw and Mekhi Blackman are going to converge on him together to make it 3rd and 4. Buckner drops back. He's going to roll left. He is going to throw it, and he's going to hit Wilkins Jr. Corey Foreman almost got the pressure on him, but he does just get it off. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter, and we have a flag, and it looks like it's going to be a false start. It is a false start on Notre Dame. It's going to back them up now. The 1st and 15. Into the red zone. Buckner drops back. He's going to try to hit Davis, but it is dropped. Nice defensive coverage there by the USC secondary. 2nd and 15. Buckner's going to hit Evans, and Evans drops the ball as well. Receivers are not doing the quarterback any favors here. 3rd and 15. 10 seconds to go into the first quarter. See Alford back there, dropping back, hand off to Tyree, and they're not going to get it. 4th and 12. That should be it for the first quarter, and we take a 7-3 lead after 1. Notre Dame driving here in the battle for the jeweled Shillelagh. They're going to kick a field goal here, and it looks like it's about to be 7-6 as we start the second quarter. And we take a look here at the attempted field goal. It's up, and it is good. 7-6. USC. Close game so far. Not record-wise, but skill and talent-wise, we're close. First possession of the second quarter now. Caleb drops back. He's going to hit Kyron Ware-Hudson across the middle. He's going to gain 4. Going to make it 2nd down, 6 to go. Caleb drops back. He hits Mario Williams for his first catch of the day. He's going to gain 8. That is a USC first down. Caleb drops back. Going to have Brendan Rice up the middle, and he's going to hit him, and he's going to gain 11 yards. 12 yards give him. Another USC first down. Caleb starting off hot so far with the accuracy. Going to hand off to Dye up the middle. He's going to gain 5 yards, making a short 2nd down. 5 to go. Here in the second quarter, we see Caleb going to do a little read option keeper. He's going to pick up the first down. He's going to gets the defensive line napping. 1st and 10. Caleb drops back. Going to throw it to Addison. Addison's going to get tackled shy of the first down. A 6-yard catch. Makes it 2nd and 4. Around the 35-yard line. Going to hand it off to Dye. Dye's going to cut back up the middle. Dye's going to pick up the first down. Gain of 7. 21 yards on 5 carries for Dye. Under 6 to go. Caleb going to hand off to Dye. Dye up the middle for a gain of 3. Caleb drops back. Gonna hit Mario Williams, but gonna be shy of the first down. Only gets 3 on that. Will be 3rd down, 4 to go. As we see the team line up, and he's gonna hit Mario Williams again on the outside. 5 yards catching the first down. Williams to Williams, finally gonna get cooking on this drive here. We're in the red zone. Got a touchdown last time to Terrell Bynum. Gonna have some Travis Dye. He's gonna turn the corner. One man to beat, and he just gets forced out of bounds, but he does pick up the first down on a 12-yard carry. Here we see Caleb dropping back in a 4 status, and it's gonna be intercepted by Joseph. Caleb needs to make the tackle, or he's going for pick 6, and he makes it. Oh, he tried to force it to Jordan Addison. Look at that read by the safety coming in. Gets a decent return there, but a mistake by the USC offense, giving Notre Dame life. And if we would have gone up another touchdown there, we probably would have been in the driver's seat of this game, but instead Notre Dame takes over at about just shy of their own 30-yard line. 4.5 about to play in the second quarter. Quarterback drops back, and he's going to hit Meyer for a 13-yard reception. Dragged his feet inbounds. Next play, 1st and 10. Booker drops back, and he's going to hit Braden Lindsay for a 6-yard gain to make it 2nd and 4. He's going to then fake the handoff. He's going to do read option. He's going to get the first down and then slide right in front of Prophet Brown. Picks up the first down. Buckner now drops back. He's going to hand it off to Chris Tyree. He's going to run straight into Joshua Jackson for a 3-yard loss there. 2nd and 13. Another handoff to Tyree up the middle. He's going to gain good gain there. He ends up getting 11 to make it 3rd and short. The defense, we got to get off the field here. Gentry's pitching in, digs up the middle. He makes a leap, but he gets hit and stopped short of the first down margin. 4th and inches. They're going for a long field goal. I don't think he's going to have the leg for this. This is a long one, and he is going to hook it left. Here we see UCLA and Stanford in a 10-10 tie here in the second quarter. But the turnover by Caleb Williams does not going to hurt us, as Notre Dame cannot capitalize, missing the field goal. Next possession, Travis Dye is going to get hit in the backfield for a 3-yard loss by Drew White. Caleb drops back, has Dye on the outside. He said he's going to run right himself, and he's going to gain 2. Make it 3rd and a long 11. Caleb drops back. Throws, going to hit Brandon Rice. It's going to be dropped, and we are going to have to punt the ball. Give it back to Notre Dame under 2 minutes to go. We see them now just about the 35-yard line. Booker drops back. He's going to hit Meyer, and he's going to be just short of the first down. 2nd and 1 with 1:48 to go. Sends the receiver in motion. Buckner drops back. And he's going to go down. Prophet Brown with the sack. Make it 3rd and 8. Buckner just dropped back. Tried to roll to his left, but the blitzing corner picks him up. 3rd and 8, 1:26 left. Buckner drops back. Has time. All the time in the world. He's going to throw, and he's going to hit Tyree. Tyree on the go route, 34-yard reception. 1st and 10, 1:09 left. Buckner's going to hit Michael Meyer up the middle, and he's going to get gain of 8. 2nd and 2, Notre Dame driving. We don't want to go down at the half. Buckner on the keeper. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to get hit by Josh Jackson. He's going to break in. He's going to carry Brandon Peely into the end zone. Notre Dame is going to take a 13-7 lead after the extra point, and we are in danger of trailing for the first time this year going into the half. The following kickoff, Darwin Barlow is going to get it at the goal line, and he's going to say, "No, sir, we are not going down at the half," as Barlow is going to break it to the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. That is a short-lived Notre Dame lead, as Darwin Barlow takes the return 100 yards to the house. The extra point puts us on top, 14-13 with 48 seconds to go. Notre Dame, can they enter and score before the half? Booker's going to drop back. He's going to try to throw the ball to Styles, and he catches it. Lorenzo Styles for a 14-yard reception. Notre Dame has 1 timeout remaining. 43 seconds in the half. Buckner's going to drop back. He's going to try to throw to Davis, and Max Williams does a good job hitting, which doesn't make the catch. 40 seconds to go. Buckner drop back. Going to run up the middle. He's got a hole. He's going to get the first down. He's going to gain 14 yards. 35 seconds to go. They are not going to use a timeout. They're going to run a no huddle here. We need to get a stop or a turnover. We'll look patrol in the safety. Buckner's going to throw it short to Chris Tyree. Tyree's going to gain 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2 with 25 seconds to go. Notre Dame's still not using that timeout, so maybe they're saving it till they get more in field goal range, but 18 seconds to go. Going to throw it to Lindsey. Lindsey's going to get out of bounds and a 6-yard reception and a first down. 1st and 10, 15 seconds to go. Buckner drops back, and he is going to get sacked by Earl Barquette, and that might take him out of field goal range. They're not using the timeout, folks. I don't know why, but that's going to be the half for some reason. We go into the first half up 14-13.
Halftime, and we've got a close one. The Trojans lead it by 1.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. We've been looking forward to this game all week, and it has lived up to billing. A close game. You feel like that it's going to be a great second half, and boy, we've got the perfect guys in the booth. What a reward today for Nessler and Herbstreit to get this game.
Well, you know, it's not a secret, Reese. They get the best game every week that we think's on the schedule, right? So they got this great. It's great. It's close. It's going back and forth. I mean, what a treat to watch one of the best games of the year just unfolding in front of us, and more importantly, to hear the silky smooth sounds of Kirk Herbstreit and Brad Nessler. Does it get any better?
I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
And now the second half begins. We get the ball to start the half. We're going to hand off to Dye. He's going to try to get outside. He's going to get tackled for a gain of 5. Makes it 2nd and 5 here. 38 yards on the game for Travis Dye on 9 carries. Caleb drops back. Going to hit tight end Malcolm Epps up the middle. He is going to get 10 yards, and that's a Trojan first down. Next play, Caleb is going to have Ware Hudson across the middle. He's going to break free from his tackler, and he's going to gain 8 yards. Going to be a short 3rd and 2 here. Ware Hudson gets his 3rd catch of the game. We're going to see handoff to Travis Dye, and Dye's going to go up the middle. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get a little bit more. He's going to get 12 to be exact. Going to pick up the first down here on our first drive. 6.5 to go. Handoff to Austin Jones, getting his first carry, and Jones is going to run up the middle. He's going to gain 10, but they're going to say he's just shy of the first down marker. 2nd and inches. And handoff Austin Jones, and Jones is going to complete the first down, getting 4 more yards. 2nd, 1st and 10. Caleb Williams is going to roll out. He's going to have Mario Williams cutting. Mario's going to get in. No, they're going to say he's just shy. 1st and goal. Look at the release. He beats his DB off the line, cuts in. Caleb with the throw, hits Mario in stride. He's just, he dove. He's just going to be shy, but the next play, Travis Dye carries it up the middle for the 1-yard touchdown. We are about to go up 8 after the extra point. Travis Dye into the end zone. That's a rushing touchdown. 21-13. Notre Dame now trying to respond. Buckner drops back. He's going to hit Tyree. And Tyree's going to get the first down. 10-yard carry. USC playing a soft zone defense. He just settled down there, turned, stopped, and picks up the first down. 5-11 to play. Hand off to Diggs. Diggs is going to run, and he's going to gain 9 yards. Great play to start off the first down on the halfback draw. 2nd and 1. We're going to crowd the middle here. We think Notre Dame's going to run up the middle. They fake it, and they're going to hit Michael Meyer. Nice play design there. He's going to pick up the first down. 9-yard catch there. Sneaking out from the left side of the line. 1st and 10. Notre Dame, hand off to Tyree. Could have gone left. Instead, he goes right. He gets absolutely trucked by Shane Lee the big linebacker. Look, he could have gone left into that hole between the tackle and the guard, but 2nd and 11. Buckner's going to drop, and he's going to go down. Solomon Byrd with the 6-yard sack. He has been a huge pickup, folks, from the University of Wyoming. Makes it 3rd and 17. We feel good on defense, except he's going to hit Davis for a gain of 18. We played off soft coverage right there, and Notre Dame made us pay. Buckner, quarterback read option. He's going to keep it. He's going to gain 8 before he gets hit by the safety, Anthony Beavers. Now Buckner's going to hand off to Tyree. Tyree shakes one tackle, and he gets short. Ends up losing a yard, actually. Shane Lee, another big tackle. He's having himself a pretty good game here. 6th tackle, 3rd and 2. Got to get off the field here. Buckner's going to roll out to his left. He's going to throw it, and Lindsey is going to drop the ball. He had a step on the DB. He had the first down. Instead, here we see Notre Dame settling again for the field goal, and he nails it. 21 to 16. Just over 2.5 to play in the 3rd quarter. Close one here in the Coliseum. The closest game so far that we've played. But 2.5 to go. So we start our next possession. We're half to Travis Dye, and Dye is going to get a gain of 4 to make it 2nd and 6. Look at the play design. Caleb Williams is going to drop back. He's going to roll to the right. He's got Travis Dye. Oh, and it gets picked off by Henderson. Another interception. The 2nd of the day. We thought we had Travis Dye wide open, but the safety cuts in and picks it off, and they are driving. They have good field position to start this game at about the 40-yard line across midfield. Buckner drops back. He's going to hit Evans, and he's going to gain 5. Mitchell Evans, the tight end. This is Notre Dame's best starting field possession so far of the day. 2nd 5, handoff to Tyree. Tyree is going to hit the hole on the right side for a first down after an 8-yard carry. His 52 yards on the day on 12 carries. Buckner drops it. He's going to get hit hard by Corey Foreman for a loss of 4. Makes it 2nd and 14. Buckner drops back. He's going to run right. He's going to try to get the middle. Instead, he is going to meet Tutu Pelotu. So he's going to get credit for the sack. Make it 3rd and 15. Buckner drops back. Roll's going to be a screen pass to Chris Tyree. Tyree's only going to gain about 4 yards. Make it 4th and 11. And they're going for the long field goal. He's already hooked one left. This one looks on target, but it is short. As we see the update, Stanford starting to pull away from UCLA, now 27-17. We get the ball back. Caleb going to hit Travis Dye. Coming out of the backfield. He's going to pick up the first down, and that will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 15-yard gain. We're going to head into the 4th quarter with a slim 21 to 16 lead.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Trojans lead is 5.
Big 4th quarter now. Need a score here, preferably a touchdown. The field goal does still make it a 1-possession game if they get a touchdown and 2-point conversion. 1st and 10, 8 to play. First play of the 4th quarter. Caleb's going to drop back. Dye is in motion. Instead, we're going to roll right. We're going to run the ball. Caleb's going to pick up the first down. He's going to get more. 17 yards. First down, USC. Caleb drops back, hands off to Travis Dye. Dye is going to go up the middle. He's going to gain 8. Now we need the running game to take over here to drain some clock, as Dye is going to pick up the first down on a sweep halfback base. 7 to play. Caleb's going to drop back, and it's almost picked off there by Lufau. 2nd and 10. Now we see Caleb drop back, going for Kyle Ford. That's dangerous play, and it's picked off again. The 3rd interception by Caleb Williams. He's having the worst game of his short USC career so far. Only has 1 touchdown. That is his 3rd interception. Notre Dame has not capitalized on either of the first 2 as they hand off to the running back, who gains 4 yards. Buckner's going to try to run. He's going to go up the middle. And he's also shy. 3rd and inches after that 6-yard gain. Buckner drops back. Fakes the run. Going to hit to Lindsey. Lindsey's going to gain 12 yards. Could be in trouble here if Notre Dame gets a touchdown. Throw to Tyree. Gets hit by big Shane Lee again. 6 to play. We're in a close one, folks. Buckner now drops back. That's going to be a pitch to Tyree. Tyree to break it right. And Xavier Alford forces a fumble recovered by Shane Lee. And there we go. The first Notre Dame turnover of the game. We see Xavier Alford with the strip tackle right into the hands of Shane Lee. And we have the ball at the 36-yard line in Notre Dame territory. We have got to take advantage of this. We're going to give it to Travis Dye. Dye is going to gain 5 yards on the first carry of the possession, up to 72 yards now on 15 carries. We now give to Austin Jones, who's going to lose 3 yards. 3rd and 8. It's going to be a big 3rd down play here. We need to keep the drive going. We're going to throw it to Addison. Has the first, but he drops the ball. Jordan Addison with the drop. We are now going for a long field goal here to make it 24-16, and we get it. Just squeaks through. The kick by Alex Stadhouse makes it 24-16. It does give us a little breathing room now. You know, we are up 8. But at least we are not in, panic mode if they score a touchdown. Notre Dame goes 3 and out, doesn't get captured. We have to milk the clock now, so it's going to be a big Travis Dye possession. And off to Dye. Dye's going to go in the middle. He's going to cut left for a 4-yard gain. It's a first down. Just under 3 minutes to play. Notre Dame does still have all 3 timeouts. Travis Dye gets another carry. Notre Dame's not using their timeouts yet. 18 carries for 88 yards right now on Dye. They didn't have to Austin Jones. Austin Jones breaks 1 tackle. Just shy of the first down. 3rd and 1. And then Notre Dame now uses their first timeout. But Travis Dye is going to get the carry and gain 7. And Notre Dame is forced to use their second timeout. Gracie with the tackle. And off to Dye. Dye's going to go up the middle. He's going to pick up 13 on that carry. And that is the final timeout by Notre Dame. And now we are milking the clock. Under 2 minutes to go in the red zone. This drive is all Travis Dye. Another 15 yards added to his total. Up to 123 now on 21 carries. And a touchdown. Just under 2 minutes to play. And we are at the 6-yard line of Notre Dame. Can hand off to Dye. Dye tries to get into the end zone, and he's going to get no yards on that. We're going to switch the play clock to conservative mode, try to milk some more of it. Minute to go. Dye up the middle. Dye is going to be just shy again. A 5-yard rush puts us at about 3rd and inches. We have 30 seconds to go. Pistol formation. Dye going to get hit in the backfield, but that will be the final play of the game. We are going to hold on. We are going to win the Jewel to Shillelagh. As you see, the sad Notre Dame fans held them under 300 yards passing as we see the Trojans celebrating at midfield. A big rivalry game, a big win over Notre Dame, something that has sorely been lacking when Clay Helton was the head coach. But there's a player of the game, Darwin Barlow, 163-yard kick return yards and a touchdown. There's Caleb with the Shillelagh.
That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
What a victory. We get an 8-point win over one of our biggest rivals, the biggest rival we have, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 24-16, despite having just an off day for Caleb Williams. The defense stepped up when they needed to with that fumble recovery, and Travis Dye stepped up big when we needed him in the 4th quarter to chew up that clock. Let me simulate advance the week. We did see Michigan State go down, so we should be in the playoff hunt, the playoff picture. And let's see if we got any recruits as we about to take on number 4 Utah. So not only is this going to have a bearing on the Pac-12 South, but it's going to have major playoff implications as well. So let's advance to the Utah week and see if we got any recruits to commit after that big win over the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And we get the center Kevin Alexander to commit to our team. Big commitment there. And we actually dropped to number 6. Wow. Let's take a look at the polls here. Michigan, Ohio State, North Carolina, Utah, Florida. Let's see. Maybe that was just... Last week we were 5 and dropped to 6. Wow, so we got jumped by Florida. That is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. So Florida jumps past us. The coaches poll, again, we dropped. North Carolina went from 6 to 4 over with a 38-20 win over Miami, but you know, we do have a big game this week to try to get back into the playoff picture. We are facing the Utah Utes. So it is a home game, so that's going to help us as well, but Michigan won, Ohio State 2. North Carolina jumps to 3. That's a shocker, folks. Utah at 4, Florida at 5, and here we are at number 6, just ahead of Alabama, Michigan State, Oklahoma, Texas rounding out the top 10. So that will be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for the next video versus the number 3 Utah Utes. Let's look at the preview, and this is the first time all year we are projected to lose by Lee Corso. Not lose, but he's predicting Utah. We do have some big prospects. But look at this key injury, ladies and gentlemen, for Utah. The quarterback Cam Rising is questionable. That could loom costly if he is out. Cam Rising questionable. He will be a game time decision. But that will be for another episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in, and as always, fight on.